My friend, he just got back from the US. He just got back from the UK.
You want to use the accent?
I have to use the accents. I just got back from the UK, so
UK.
yeah. So we need to hang out.
In it.
Please, I want to use God to beg you that he got back from the UK does not mean it doesn't carry infection.
Does it mean pay?
Ask him. Go and screen yourself, brava.
Huh? Brava.
Like, go and screen yourself, my sister.
Bro. Hi guys. You know what my name is? My name is Cocoice. This time around, we're just leaving it at Detty December. And Detty December, of course, with Dr Olawale Ogulano. Okay, let me let you introduce yourself.
My name is Dr Olawale. Why? You could have just done this. You could have just done the introduction. Okay, guys, my name is Dr Olawale Ogulano. Many of you might know me as Dr. Wales online, but I'm a medical doctor and a health content creator. So that's just me in a nutshell. There are many other things, but that's the one that's important for this episode. Abi?
Yes. I agree with you. Doc. We're not going to dive into the meds right now.
Okay.
Yes, or any of the advices, but I think first we should talk about the significance of Christmas. For you, what's the significance of Christmas?
Christmas is significant. First of all, it's my birthday. So whenever December rings like this, oh, my ears is always going to because I'm actually really excited. But so December is always a part of the year that I always expect. Ever since I was young, Christmas, December period has always been like sweet. And also, funny enough, I'm one of the few people that enjoy Harmattan. Yeah, I don't think I've said it on camera before, but I dislike rainy season.
Really?
Yeah, if I had a magic
Wand.
like if I had a magic wand, all of you would be living in Harmattan period.
Wow, why?
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Your car is clean. You don't need to worry. The only thing you worry about is the dust, and you can clean it easily, not mud. Your shoes are clean. Your perfume will stay. It's a lot of things now. Like, Harmattan is sweet. Forget the cold when you wake up in the morning, the chill. Everything just feels like, wow, there's a good season. But rain, you wake up. You know how Lagos is now.
Yeah.
You have to carry your raincoat. You have to carry your canoe. You have to carry your... You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to even... You have to think about many things when it comes to rainy period. So whenever I think about December, I think about sun. I think about like, oh, this is a time of, gifts, sharing gifts.
Okay, fine. You just talked about December. How about Detty December?
Dirty December now. This one that you're talking about. Okay, well,
what's Detty December to you?
Dirty December, for me, I think it's about spending very quality time with my family. So, okay, I'll give you a story. So what happens every December is that we have, in my home, usually we kill ram.
Ram?
So yeah, it's kind of like a family tradition thing.
Not chicken.
Not chicken,
ram.
kill ram.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, so here's the funny part.
Tell me.
My birthday is on the 25th of December. My mom's birthday is on the 1st of January.
Wow. Okay.
So there's a lot of celebration that happens within that period. So yeah, we do Detty our December by... Everybody always knows back then when we were growing up, we would kill ram both on New Year and Christmas. So, or depending, sometimes I think later on we started doing chicken during Christmas and then ram during New Year, something like that. So for me, that's about Detty December, spending quality time with my family, going out, doing all the things that we couldn't do all throughout the year.
Yeah.
That's usually Detty December for me. Even before I got married, it was still about spending time
so
with
you never
my family.
you're not one of those people that had like really wild
What?
Detty December.
My parents, I think they have always been happy that I was not a white child, because honestly, all the things that were in my head, I did not do it. No. It's not like I did not think of it, but I did not do it.
If we may ask.
If we may ask, I'm sorry, this is on camera, I can't say it. But I would say that I would say that most of the things that I had to do with, hanging out with my friends. I'm somebody that, though I don't like going out, like I don't really enjoy the public sphere, but I do enjoy quality time with friends.
Okay.
So anything that, I'm seated together with friends or with family or people that I'm very familiar with, I'm always in the best zone of my life. So for me, that's how I always see Detty December. So it's always like a family time. I can sit down also at home. We can watch TV. Like for me and my daughter, we always we have some plans on what we want to watch. So I can download some movies, put it up, and then we watch. And then sometimes we go on Netflix.
So
We say
for
what
you,
to
it's
watch.
quality, like real quality
Quality
time
time.
with family and friends.
Everything I've not been able to do all year because usually it's about work. So when I come back, so we are planning, oh, this is what we want to do for December. This is how we want to plan. Oh, we are going to kill this goat. We are going to do asun. All those deliberations. Oh, we need to snap picture. Your birthday is coming. Let's go and do some shopping. Those kind of things. Let's buy food in the house. And people are coming to come and visit. That kind of thing.
I'm sure that 80 or 90%, I cannot remember the percentage, or 90% of Nigerians would always kill chicken. But here you are saying ram.
Ram, ram meat. Well, guys.
So for health reasons now,
wait,
which is better, ram or chicken?
I need to put a disclaimer first.
Doc.
I need to put a disclaimer. Okay, so the fact is that eating, food, I think the key that a lot of people like to forget is moderation.
Okay.
Ram is healthy. Ram meat is healthy if taken in moderation. Chicken is also healthy if taken in moderation. Chicken is a bit more lean because it has less fat in comparison with, ram meat. So yeah, some people might say it's a healthier alternative, but then healthy, can be skewed sometimes. You can eat chicken and still be unhealthy. I mean, there are some people that eat chicken anyhow, and they still end up having health issues. And the same thing with ram meat too. So, but if you eat moderately, especially during this season, which is something I've been trying to enforce, you would be able to eat and drink healthily. But then show me a person that is moderate, and I'll give you a land in Banana Island.
Thank God. You just rhymed, by the way. That's what I caught.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I got that. I'm glad that one is on camera. I'll go and record it. I'll go and put it somewhere.
Hey, doctor. So, in essence, you're trying to say that too much of everything is bad. So, we should eat and drink in moderation. What's your advice for people during this Christmas, especially with the I just got back people, from food to I just got back to alcohol, to sex, to all that?
Okay. Let's start with the elephant in the room, which is sex. Woo. I like that one because it's always like very fiery, and a lot of people always, oh, my friend, he just got back from the US, he just got back from the UK.
You want to use the accent?
I have to use the accent. I just got back from the UK, so...
UK.
So we need to hang out.
In it.
Please, I want to use God to beg you that he got back from the UK does not mean he doesn't carry infection.
Does it mean pé?
Ask him. Go and screen yourself, brava.
Huh? Brava.
Like, go and screen yourself, my sister.
Bro.
If they are just coming back from abroad, make sure that they also have screening tests for HIV, for hepatitis, for VDR, that's for STDs, STD screening. Check all of them, because who knows, you might just be knocking somebody that actually brought STD that came from abroad, that went to do masters in Cambridge and Harvard.
Jesus.
So I will always advise people, because he came back from abroad does not mean it's all clean. Don't go and collect dollarized STD infection.
Hey.
That's just what I'm saying. You can quote me anywhere, but that's just the fact. Make sure that anytime you want to have carnal knowledge of anybody, make sure you know how clean that person is, because you don't want stories that touch, really.
True.
And then use protection during intercourse for men, women, different protection. Please make sure that you do that. Get condoms, have it with you, at least to just help yourself. And remember that condoms have a way of being used. And I know that we've talked about it If you check some of the videos that I've made, you can't use your teeth to be opening condom. My brother, what's wrong with you?
It's not pure water now.
It's not pure water. Use it. In fact, the serrated edges of the condom, that is the reason why it's serrated, because you can cut it up easily. No need for teeth. For God's sake. Indians are very interesting people, Sha. I don't know.
I think it's because
What is the hurry?
No, I think it's because they are used to, pure water.
They are used to,
sachet thing.
No, it could be, Sha.
Yeah.
It could be, but it's sad because later they will say that the condom did not work. It did not work because you were using your teeth. It didn't work. That's the reason why it did not work. Because you use your teeth, that same teeth as cut the rubber. You understand? So that one is that. About food, yeah. I will enforce moderation. About alcohol, I wouldn't tell you that you should not take alcohol right here on this show. But I will tell you that clinically,
Doc,
research has shown that there is no safe level of alcohol. Maybe you've not heard it
what are you trying to say? That we should not even drink alcohol?
Do with this information
what I will?
As you will. That's what Dr. Wale is saying. I'm not saying that you should not drink Coke. You can drink if you want. But what recent clinical research has actually told us that there is no safe level of alcohol that is helpful. So if you like, drink and say that I'm drinking a moderate level of alcohol. I'm sorry, there is no safe level. There is always an effect on your liver, on your kidneys. It builds up over time. So if you want to stay healthy, you might just want to drink water. In the words of, exactly. Drink water. I'll drink water. He has already said it enough. I don't need to say it. You need to drink water. If you can take smoothies are
during Christmas.
Why not? And then if you're diabetic, you can't go near soft drinks.
True.
So anyone that is living with STDs also, you need to be very careful. If you're somebody who is diabetic and you don't know your blood sugar levels, you shouldn't go near just any type of meals like, pastries, ice creams and all of that. You also have to be very, very careful about what you eat.
So are you saying that there's problem?
It's not like there's problem. The only thing is moderation. Okay. Is moderation. So, and then I'm also talking
Thank God I only see you once in a year, so yeah.
Wow. You still did not come for your checkup. I'm putting it out here.
Doc.
You did come for your checkup, so it's not like see me once in a year as if you can. She did come for checkup, So I'm just putting it out on this thing so that next time she'll be coming for a checkup.
Short of what? Now, I don't know what Doc is trying to do, but what I was just trying to say is that at least there should be a time. I mean, Christmas is the time to be merry, even if it's one glass of wine. I heard that
it's good for the heart.
It's good for the heart.
Hey, I'm telling you what recent research is saying. You are telling me that you heard. Which one do you want to believe?
Anyone you say, but I'll research. I'll do my research.
So what I am saying is that you can drink Coke. Nobody see. Dr. Wace is not saying that you should not drink. But what I am telling you is that there is clinical research that has told us that there is no safe level.
Please, you are giving me panic. You're making me panic now.
It's Coco your show.
Honestly
sorry,
having...
Don't panic again. Do you need fan?
Maybe. I'm beginning to feel up.
Sorry.
Because now, okay, we can't have ice cream. We can't drink alcohol.
You can have ice cream. Okay, so let me put it like this.
We can't drink Coke or Fanta or Sprite or Tim or Lacasera.
Thank God. You people are my witness.
Fried chicken. Yum, yum, yum.
It's not like Dr. Wells is not saying that you should not.
Fries with plenty rishi gives dodo. Doc.
Do you know how many?
Meat pie.
Do you know how many?
Normal suya. Tozo.
You know the way I even say it, I'm not saying, look, this doctor is not saying that you should not enjoy yourself. But I'm saying enjoy yourself
in moderation.
In moderation, and also remember that if you're somebody who is living with what we call NCDs or non-communicable diseases like diabetes and hypertension, you have to know when to press the brakes. So there are some people now, because even you just got back, you feel like I want to spend those dollars, and you're dealing with hypertension. You came back, you're not taking your drugs anymore, you're not doing any because you just feel like you're in Nigeria and you're in the period. That's why sometimes holiday periods are the periods where people with NCDs, they develop like breakouts into stroke and all those things like that, hyperglycemic crisis because of excesses and because of the fact that they just forgot or they weren't as watchful. So in as much as I want you to enjoy, have a good time, you have to be watchful. You have to do it, watch like with your eyes opened. Don't just assume that, it's holiday season. And it's the same idea that we use for these NCDs that we are using for NAC. It's the same thing. You just see somebody and you're like, oh, let's go, hang out, let's go hook up. Hook up for what? It's
I'm
not
just
even
sitting
check.
down here like a serious student. I feel like we're in class.
No, but like you want to go and hook up. You hook up, you don't even know the person's profile. Right?
Until you get hooked.
Yes, so it is.
Until you queue.
And you get some kind of hook when no they leave you. It'll be like an eternal marriage, you know. So my own is that pursue moderation in all things. In this season, enjoy if you want to, but pursue it with moderation.
I think we can live with moderation if we are preaching moderation.
Yes, and no drugs. There is no drugs doesn't have moderation.
What's
hard
drugs?
Like hard drugs. So for those people who take hard drugs, there is no moderation there.
What's
I'm sorry.
Drugs? Are you saying drugs as in medicine or?
I mean hard drugs like marijuana and all of that. Yes, all that. Even smoking too. I'm not a pro-smoking person. Forget, there is no safe level of smoking. There is nothing healthy about smoking. Smoking adds more.
Not any kind of smoking.
Any type of, even including vaping. I'm sorry. But vaping in itself also has a side effect. So if you are vaping and you think that, oh, I'm safe, I'm not smoking, but I'm vaping, I'm sorry. You are also in the same WhatsApp group. So really, hookah, like using all this, shisha. Nah. You are not safe.
So we should not even try to, do anything at all. Let's just be breathing, air, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in.
Isn't God good that He gave us very fresh?
Breathe in, breathe out. Is that what you're saying?
But why are you saying it like that? The way you say it, that's why all my fans, they'll come and be dragging me now.
No, Doc, it's not like that.
No, it's the way you are saying it.
Because you've actually...
I don't like it.
Doc, you've practically cancelled
I'm not cancelling.
I mean, for someone that used to smoke, I know the challenges that comes with smoking cigarettes and how, I even had to pray and fast to stop smoking cigarettes. Like, to literally stop smoking. And I know that it's a difficult thing to actually stop, and it took me a very long time to be able to even say, okay, what else do I enjoy? So it's difficult if you haven't, if you haven't started, I'm happy for you because you definitely have things that you consider fun.
Okay.
But the moment you're not drinking, you're not smoking, or your habits or your what's the word now? Some of your vices. To be honest,
Thank you for calling it vices.
It is vices. I know that for a fact, and I know that I have a lot of people watching me that also have these vices. Thankfully, Cocoice is minus vices. Anyways, but I'm just saying that since you're advising us this way, right? For you, what are the other things that people can do to actually have like maximum fun? Maximum fun?
Yes. Okay. So, if I say it now, it's like you're setting me up for drag.
Setting you up for drags.
I don't like it. The way Cocoice is.
It is unfiltered.
She knows what she's doing, Sha.
No, Doc, it's just our unfiltered perspective.
It's fine. If they come and drag me.
Nobody will drag you. They can't fit.
If they come and drag me, don't worry. But it's fine. I'm sure I just said, okay. So to the question that you asked, there are a couple of things that you can do that is pretty fun. I saw a video, I think it was last week, of some family games that people did. They came up with some very interesting family games right there in the living room.
Yeah.
So many things that people could do together that is super fun.
That will help you exert energy.
First of all, you are actively doing it. You're actively engaging, right? And it's fun. You're winning. You're doing things, and it's actually fun. if you do not have the interest, that's when you say that it doesn't exist. There are a lot of interesting games that you can come up with. Games where, somebody who is the fastest to pick a cup, people who is the fastest to go drop something
Fun
and come
games.
back. Fun games of pulling, a tissue paper that is with, that thing is so
interesting.
It's so interesting.
Yes,
I've never seen anything like that is as interesting as that game. Just try out fun things with people when you're together. Sit down, you can organize movies. Yeah, I can advise maybe you do a little bit of popcorn and with people around you seated. Play games, board games, play some video games. Go out there with your guys. Go, you can play tennis. Go out and do physical games that can actually get you engaged. Come back home and then sit down and relax to a good movie. There are these different things that you can actually do that is fun.
Yeah, I know.
And while doing that, you can drink water, drink smoothies, drink healthy stuff that can actually make you feel good about yourself. It doesn't have to be alcohol.
Not even a drop of red wine.
Not even a drop.
Okay, I'm just
can do with that.
asking.
I'm proudly saying, Dr. Olawale said it.
What are the films, the movies that you can remember growing up that you watched during Christmas? The popular ones.
Home Alone. Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2. That boy was it was just a crazy lad. There were other movies that I watched. I think later on I started enjoying Shrek. I watched Shrek during Christmas. Let me see. I don't know why, but I'm beginning to also remember. I don't know why I was watching Chucky at Christmas.
Oh yes.
Why did I watch? I'm asking myself now. Why did I watch Chucky
during Christmas?
That is why if you see that doll, if I see it gets some doll where resemble Chucky, immediately I see it, blood of Jesus. You just have to start pleading the blood of Jesus. In fact, that is the reason why that guy traumatized me. I couldn't have dolls in my house because literally at night you just believe that these things could wake up and say, "Hey, how far?"
Yeah, I can remember.
God have begged.
I can remember the stitches.
And I remember, so I remember watching Chucky too, and it was always during Christmas. Because there will be like kids move. I don't know why they allowed us, because that film gave us PTSD. I mean,
trust me, just thinking about it now.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Then I was also a Sounds of Music person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Music. Do you remember any of the songs from Sound of Music?
Oh, the hills are alive with the sound of music. Yeah. Then, okay. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing on any key. My voice is somehow today. Dear, bring a drop of the sun. Me and name, I call myself. How long are we to run?
Oh.
Yeah,
remember, true.
People should actually go watch Sound of Music.
Again, yeah.
It's one of the best movies that was ever made. Let me see, what other movie am I missing? Yeah, I think that was basically.
How about the Nigerian ones?
Nigerian ones. If I talk now, they'll say that.
Please talk.
I don't know if is there a Nigeria Christmas? Let me not lie. Is there a Nigeria Christmas movie?
I Am Atanga.
I Am Atanga. I Am Atanga. Which is a wizard is Christmas movie.
Because Nigeria.
I want to understand.
The Nigerian Christmas.
Where did I Am Atanga come from? That is Christmas. No. That's a traumatizing movie. That's a movie. That's a movie that should take you and get you to the Orioke for prayers. If you are watching I Am Atanga during sorry.
How about the songs? How about the Nigerian songs?
Nigerian songs at Christmas. That one is a bit of. If you nudge me in, perhaps maybe I could. Oh, is she the one that sang it?
I think so.
You people are the one that is schooling me on this one now. Yeah, so yeah, I know that one.
That's it.
I'm not so much of a Christmas music person, but I think whenever I get into Christmas, one of the artists that I really like to enjoy is ABBA. And I don't know who knows ABBA. Anybody who knows ABBA, you guys are, it means you know music. So anybody who listens to ABBA is always a very good music, like for this
My producer is nodding his head.
Yeah, ABBA, that's ABBA. So in case you don't know, yeah. But That's just basically what I think. Oh.
Right.
So,
Okay, so how about for movie recommendations? What do you recommend that people watch now? For, yes, Nigerian movies first.
Nigerian movies.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Anyways, there's Christmas in Lagos coming.
Christmas in
Yeah,
Lagos.
it's produced by Daddy Oshibere.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely give it a watch, and if it is good, I will recommend it.
I definitely believe
It's going to be coming on Netflix.
on Amazon Prime, right?
On Amazon
Yeah.
Prime. Okay, I'll give it a listen. A watch. Yeah, I'll give it a watch, and then I'll give my comments openly. I'm more of anybody who asks what do I watch most of the time? I'm more of an anime guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. They just think that, boy, yeah, this doctor is so serious. I'm sorry, I watch cartoons 80% of the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you guys do it?
No, of course. I mean, I have basically as a health creator, I do read a lot.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, my watching anime only happens after I have read 40 pages of a book.
Wow.
Yeah, so I use that as a treat for myself. So to enforce a reading habit, to enforce
a reading habit.
Yes, to enforce that habit, a good habit of reading, I spoil myself with just a few hours before going to bed with something interesting. I still watch Avatar today. I watch Voltron. I watch Castlevania.
Wow.
So I watch One Punch Man.
Oh, you're really an anime guy because I'm lost.
Yeah, so I mean, my anime fans, I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, all of them will be shouting, all those, they are there.
I know.
They are all there.
Don't worry, even from my production.
So those guys, they're already like, wow, this guy knows. Exactly. Spend your time, go and watch and enjoy these things. And you know the interesting part, especially for some of them, you can watch them with children. So that's what makes it cool. For instance, you can watch Avatar with children.
Yeah, actually no Avatar.
It's 5-star.
Avatar is the something bender, is it?
Yes. You can go to
the last
airbender.
Yes, Avatar is the last airbender.
The last airbender. Yes, not Korra. I don't know. I have
the last airbender.
Korra and I, we need to fight. Like I've always been dragging her. Like there was one particular time on Twitter, I dragged her for like 72 hours.
Wow.
We're just dragging Korra.
Why?
Steady. Don't worry, when you watch it, you understand.
Okay, so guys, let's take this over again and let me remember what Doc is saying because, I'm going to go and write this new list. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't eat food in excess, don't drink sugar in excess sugar. You know, just eat popcorn, go to church, you know.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, that's not what you said?
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
You see,
I'm so sorry. Let me take it again. Sorry.
Do you have
Doc said,
this
okay, Doc.
Plastersaint postcard? Now get plaster. I need to plaster Cocoice. I need to plaster.
No. Doc said do everything in moderation. I honestly do appreciate you coming, but it's like, you put me on the hot seat.
No,
I now sat down like a student.
I just said, I only said do the things that you would love to do, but do it in moderation, and also do that in consideration of your current health status.
Okay. It's true. I totally agree.
Why didn't you say it like that?
But I won't say it like that now.
Why didn't
my
I
name
make
is
it
not
boring?
Doctor, because my name is. I
also mentioned fun things that they could do.
That like what?
I mentioned fun things that they could do. Did I talk about the games?
Doc, please let me tell you.
You know what? I'm going to take one of these things.
Plastersaint is about our individual perspective. Me, I also agreed with you that.
You did not agree. If you are saying this thing that I said that you are saying now, you didn't agree with
Doc, I agreed with you.
You only said yes, I've heard you.
No, I do honestly agree with you that. I mean, we should do everything in moderation. But because I have not drank from January to November, I'm going to drink a bottle of red wine this December.
Only you. One bottle of red wine.
I'm going to be drinking it small.
You know, I used to call people's names.
You call their names? I don't call my name. Do you know my name?
Don't worry now. You will see. Just watch and see.
Doctor.
When you hear...
No, don't worry. The association would let them know.
And while you are doing all these things, I just hope that each and everyone that is watching, can also get health insurance. Because I would say this, if anything happened to you during this time, especially for the Mr. and Mrs. IJGB that just got back, if anything happened to you during this time, I'm sorry, hospital care is very expensive. If they rush you to the hospital now, malaria is no longer 15,000 or 5,000 as it used to be now. If you enter hospital, you can spend up to 100,000 on just treating malaria alone. And this is me, I'm not even kidding. So get health insurance if you can. There are some of the, if you go to my platforms, you'll see some places where you can actually subscribe and get free health insurance just by saving money. There are different things that you can do. So just you can go to my platforms and check on that. Then you can actually buy into some health insurance plans that are actually good for you and your family. I think Lagos State even has some that are basic.
Yeah.
So everyone should actually have basic health insurance. So I usually use any time I have to tell people that go get yourself insured at least. By now, you shouldn't be spending money out of your pocket just for malaria. You should be able to put that under insurance. So if your car can be under like insurance, if your car can have insurance, some of you, even your phones have insurance. So why don't you have insurance?
I feel attacked.
Yeah, your phone has insurance.
Dog.
Your phone has insurance, Cocoice, and you don't have health insurance.
Do you see your? Because I'm the only one here.
No, you need to understand. I need to look at you. You are the host of Plastersaint. I'm looking at you. So you insured your phone, and you. Oh my God, you insured your phone, and you now left your health into the hands of who? Into the hands of God. You see,
God is my personal Lord and Savior.
Please, so help me to beg Cocoice so that she will invite me for the next show.
People don't have me sure.
Because I know that she might not want to invite me again.
Doc, I'll invite you.
No, like,
I really,
even if you don't invite me, I'll bring myself here.
Doc, trust me, I'm just advocating for my own people. But I honestly did enjoy having you here, to be honest. But you know, it just feels odd. Yeah.
Why is it what? Okay, take now. Take this.
Sorry. I'm on the hot seat.
Sorry.
Anyways, thank you guys. From I and Dr. Olawale, we say a big Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas from Plastersaint. Merry Christmas from Dr. Olawale. My name is Cocoice and this is Plastersaint, and it's actually no Plastersaint. Thank you. Merry Christmas. And let me add Happy New Year in advance.
I don't know. I'm sure on this show, right? And some of you know me. My name is Dr. Wales. In fact, here's the thing that is happening right now. A lot of people have come back from abroad, all these IJGB people. And some of you are already planning to knack and to do, academics together. But the problem is that, do you know, have you gone to go and screen them? Because they came from abroad. And look, Cocoice, come and sit here. Because they are coming from abroad does not mean that all is well. They can also bring STDs from abroad. Sure, you know. But you're the one that invited me to this show.
Doc, you said what? You said, and we will do what we'll do.
What's all this one that you are doing now?
Sorry, that was just me joking, but we're not going to do. We're just going to listen to you.
You will have to listen to me. If not, there's going to be problem. I will plaster everywhere. Anyway, it's Cocoice Plastersaint. People know what you are doing in this place. You should better know what you are doing inside this place. Don't look at me like that.
Anyways, we'll do what we'll do. I mean, we'll do what you said.
You will do what you say, or you listen to doctor.
Is the advice you gave us now? We'll
I don't know why you invited me. I don't know why she invited me. Because
you
obviously don't want to listen to me.
We are listening, Doc.